Youorns. Greetings for the Watford fans. Omar here, and it's time for another edition of the Youorns Wednesday Focus. Yes, in just a little while, Watford will be taking on Swansea City at the Vic, hoping to win their first home match in the Championship since November. I think it's going to get done tonight. I do think that Watford are going to find a way past Swansea City. Watford have won just 2 games in the Championship in this calendar year that is 2024. Both of them, of course, away from home at Queen's Park Rangers and more recently at Rotherham. Watford have not won at home, as I said, in the Championship since November of last year. Yeah, that's some time now. We're talking, if you can believe it, we are talking 4 months. Watford, I think, will change that tonight against the Swansea side that are going to come in here and will scrape and claw. But Watford, I think, will get the job done and finally beat Swansea for the first time, I think, in maybe a couple of seasons. They did beat Swansea back in 2021, the final game, if I remember it correctly, of the promotion-winning season for Watford when they were in the Championship back in that year. And then since then, I don't think they've beaten Swansea, lost to them and drawn to them, something like that in the last couple of times around. Swansea will prove to be difficult, but I think Watford tonight will have their socks and boots on. They will not have their flip-flops on, and they will not be on the beach after the series of poor performances that this team has put forth. I do think tonight they're going to be up and at it. There'll be some desperation here because there are 2 home games in a row. And Watford, with these final 11 games of the season, will want to perk up and finish out the season on a strong note. They're in 12th place at the moment on 44 points, but I do think that tonight is the night for Watford. They will have starting Ryan Andrews, and I think he will inject Watford with the appropriate levels of passion, but it can't be Ryan Andrews alone that can do this. We must have a team-wide effort from the first whistle in this game. Get on the score sheet early and do not fall back and sit on a 1-0. Do not settle for this. Give the fans at the Vic and beyond something to really get behind tonight, something to really cheer about tonight. Certainly, I think that Watford can get it done. And remember, Watford had not won away from home for an awfully long time until they beat Swansea back in October. I think symmetry will happen tonight. And I do think that Watford will find a way past this Swansea side, who will not be easy. But Watford, I think, will play better than they have in recent weeks at the Vic. This has been the Orns Wednesday Focus.